Hello everyone, my name is Andres Barra. Today I'm going to talk about the Vietnamese size in the United States. First of all, let me start with a short presentation of myself. I remember when I started selling things. I used to prepare orange juice to go in on sales in the traffic lights in front of well-known park in Villahermosa, Tabasco at 7 a.m. all the mornings during my summer. It was a grateful season, and even more because I was not alone. I had one of my best friends with me all the time. This is the real reason of Vietnamese growing in the United States. They are inspired to give their time, their workforce for their own business. And this is good for the local economy, increasing the gross domestic product. The inspiration comes from the historical events in 1975 when South Vietnam collapsed, and the exodus of approximately 3 million people who fled their homeland scattered the world. Just imagine, have to leave their homeland just because of bad economic situation and some international politics interventions. You have to leave your customs, your comfort zone, your friends, your food, all your lifestyle change. You have to overcome these adversities. This must have been a catalyst in order to bring your family to better situation in the future and never have to live that situation again. This factor was a great booster and very inspirational because of their immigrants have to be very conservative have a very considerable participation in the gross domestic product of the United States of America, with a 14.7%. Of course, in that participation is considered the participation of Vietnamese and all the minorities of Asia and the Latinos. The importance of immigrants entrepreneurship in the United States means great part of the gross domestic product. For example, in New York, immigrants account for 36% of the population, but represents 49% of all self-employed workers. Data shows that Californians immigrants business contribute 25%, almost 20 billion of the state's business income. This means that more of the immigrant people has the perfect age for work, mature men and women. Also, the study shows that more of the Vietnamese own their business is the woman of the house in contrast of their own culture. Talking about clusters and where are located, we can see the map that shows the darker zones as a distribution of Asian people all over America, highlighting Texas, California, Virginia, Illinois, New York, and Nevada. In that states, the Vietnamese are distributed and their business cluster is the family business. They could sell electronic things and diversity of articles. In Texas, we have a special situation where the politics has no corporate or individual tax. This means a great place to have to start the small business. Vietnamese business are almost in all entrepreneurship. This makes Texas the perfect state to start. In the next table is shown the ranking of the United States in the matter of doing business compared with all the imported countries in the world. In general, USA is the 8th in the scales of ease of doing business, highlighting the protection of the minority investors. Despite these good factors for new business in the United States, nothing is as easy as it seems. The immigrants have to affront the hard real situation. They are in an excess of competition between the different cultures of immigrants in the country. Vietnamese are the fourth minority in the US, just behind the Latinos, Chinese, Filipinos, and Indians. Try to figure it out. When I used to sell orange juice, I was not the only one who tried to have an extra money at that moment. There were the juices banned in the parking yard of the park, and they sell a large variety of juices, whatever you could imagine. This forced us to distribute the profits. We sell considerably less than if the ban wouldn't be there. This is the reality of all the new entrepreneurs face of these days. There are a lot of people trying to start new business and there is a lot of competence starting from the older ones that has more experience and of course rule the market at that moment. And then there come the new business model which try to innovate and try to make things easier to the customers. In general, we can resume the success of Vietnamese business in the next chart, where the USA government as a federal and local and the homeland government plays the role of the inputs, the customers and the competitions against the immigrants and local people are external factors that could affect the final result of Vietnamese entrepreneurship. By the same token, we have that this overconfidence makes the market more robust and forces to the nature to do what is necessary. The law of a stronger, and the stronger is the one who listens to their clients, and it's always improving their process in the same way the market of the country is better and better, making it high performance market. This could be a reason why American economy is stronger and stronger each day that pass through. In addition to this business, we have the free trade agreements contributing to the high performance market, importing world class products at fair prices, make the customer choose always the best things and try it, and it forces the local immigrants or Americans to do their best efforts to compete against those world class products. At the end, we can see some factors that same people recognize as fear factors, and in order to success, these are the hard work, charisma, and friendliness to the customers. And as the motivational factors, we can see independence, job security, past experience, and training maintaining personal freedom and achieving personal satisfaction. Well, as a sum up, we can see that the success of the minorities in the United States is not just because of luck. We can see that you have to do a extra effort in order to be better than the competence. It's the same thing there and here. We have to be better prepared to know expect what a president could be. In this case, as the Trump case. Well, I expect you enjoy this presentation and you give me the like. Thank you.